KaRaSu. So KaRaSu, I know you were the Who recently, and we were actually the same night at that show at the Gramercy, where I ran into you when you said you wanted to be the Who, and you were there, and here we are. It's like a threesome of metalheads. Caroline was there too.
Yeah.
I need it like that.
I'm like,
a threesome with my
brother. Exactly, this is scary.
I didn't need it like that.
No.
It's bad enough he changed my diapers, but no.
All right, so back to business here. So KaRaSu, what made you come back to share your cards with us today?
Oh, I mean, I've always been a Who. I want to be on the outside now, just like reading people, reading the host, reading you or whoever.
Okay.
We still got the whole band thing going on right now. Matter of fact, today is my drummer's a new drummer's birthday.
I met him that same night.
Yes, DC.
He's cool. And this is for subject of the question.
Actually, we're gonna change the band name now
Good for
because
you.
we're gonna keep certain songs, but it's just that we're getting heavy. We're getting very Carol, the last practice we had this last Sunday. Carol surprised me. I got scared. I skipped the note, but I got scared. But she sounded really good. But
good.
Carol
is our director of rew-who, and we love her tremendously.
I don't love her. I have no choice.
All right, so talk to me about the cards. What's going on?
Well, me basically, a friend of mine, he calls me a mirror because all I'm doing basically is just telling people exactly what they are. But see, I don't want to say that, you are this, you are that, because it'll damage my credibility. So I would say, this is what I see of that person.
Now question, can you read someone differently? Or, you've read me before, is it always going to be the same thing?
Your cards will come up the same time, it'll come up in the same way, but in different aspects. But see, with your birthday, since basically, you are, I told you was June 3rd, you were Ace of Spades and Seven of Hearts, which basically, you're very secretive, and also you don't have any emotional attachments. Or you can love unconditionally also. There's two. See, with the KaRaSu, there's also, you have your yin and you have your yang. For instance...
Do you know what my nickname was? Yig.
Yin and yang.
Yeah, it was Yig. Yin and yang mixed together. I had this roommate once that used to call me that. Look, here's yin and yang.
Yeah, I know. She showed me earlier. And Patrice...
Yeah, do Patrice.
Patrice, I already did her. She's December 20th. She basically...
They all did me.
She's a Jack of Hearts. Jack of Hearts, King of Hearts. She had basically two masters in her deck. Basically, she desires for love. She sacrifices for love. Can be youthful with it, transitioning to higher realms, and also since your planet is Jupiter, you do it on a consistent basis. You try to socialize. You have the Father card in your planetary world. That's the King of Hearts.
There's the Father.
That's tough love. And now I'm gonna basically.
The Father card.
Yeah, you got the Mother, which is see also the Queen of Hearts. I was telling someone earlier, the Queen of Hearts. I like the Queen of Hearts because she is very.
Who's got the Queen of Hearts?
Michelle does, believe it or not.
Okay.
Michelle's the Queen of Hearts.
Quentin
is the King of Hearts.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. No wonder they're together. Q and M.
Between them is a desire for communicate. It's just desire for love.
That's interesting.
It's desire for love.
And what are you?
Me, I'm a nine of clubs. I can give, lose, or end communication or thoughts.
That is true.
And also, see, since me, I have the planet Venus. I have a Two of Hearts. Basically, I want a relationship.
What's my planet?
Your planet is Mercury. Things come and go for
Gemini.
you.
Oh, you mean just
so you're
the Gemini?
Mercury.
Things come and go for you.
Mm-hmm. They come what?
Things come and go. They come and go because Mercury
Mercury
is fast.
Out of retrograde.
It's fast. Mercury. Mercury was in the Greek mythology or Roman mythology, he was the messenger of the gods. Hermes, he was the messenger of the gods. So things with him.
You're confusing me, KaRaSu.
What? Mercury?
Mercury and Hebe are the same
Hermes.
person.
Hermes.
Yeah.
Hermes?
Yeah.
Hermes.
Hermes.
Oh,
Hermes.
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 Hermes. Now.
Hermes.
It's
Hermes. That's what I said.
Hermes is like a great scarf designer, beautiful company. I'll be that.
Now, Miss Patrice.
I want to be Hermes.
Yes, sir.
You balance out. You tend to balance out things, business, money. You tend to balance that out. You try to have a balance. You have a balance with that. Simple fact, because you do a lot of research.
Yes, I do.
But you're very indecisive with love when you worry about it on the simple fact of you think so much of business. Is that true?
True,
Right.
true.
You're business minded.
Business. I have a business degree.
Yeah, well, you also master yourself. Also, you like to move behind the scenes because the simple fact you are secure with your emotions. Is that true?
Always have a B plan.
But you think negative. How so? Why?
It's a mystery.
Oh, not necessarily because you desire love. That's why you think so negative. You basically have...
Why? Is love a negative thing?
No, basically, you have a trust issue, correct?
Definitely.
See, that's why.
Burned once, don't put your fingers in the fire.
Oh, really? You
Now you
learned
like to-
from your mistakes?
Now you like to
Yes.
move.
Wow.
When you move, you don't move
Sorry to
alone.
admit.
When you're in motion, you don't move alone. You like to move with people, lifestyle, everything. On a simple fact, you trying to do everything. You're trying to do everything. You're trying to master everything. Which you told me before you wanted to learn how to play bass, I think.
Yes.
When you and I was talking. Oh, a relationship. Well, you either had one or you. Well, it could be whatever relationship it is. But whatever relationship you had, you either loved unconditionally or had no emotional attachments.
That sounds like me. That's what you told me I was.
This is getting scary.
Also,
I love my daughter on my birthday card. You know what she wrote, right?
You've also displayed, like, you try to rise to heights with business. Like, you shine. Like that one over there. Because you're very creative. Very creative in business. You're very creative in, things.
Always coming up with ideas.
But you spend so much. You give so much with things. On a simple fact, you never committed to one thing.
You
Never
are
committed.
Mr. Back and Forth Ping Pong.
So true.
Ooh.
I know, it is, right?
But you know also
I'm
you
spread all over the
You're like a
place like that.
weatherman.
I'm
You
just
also-
spread out like peanut butter on a slice of bread.
Oh, spread out. You're absolutely right. You're very active. You try to work hard. But you've lost love because of it. Is that true?
Yeah,
It's okay. I mean,
that's true.
everybody,
It's okay. KaRaSu's here to save the day.
everybody, when it comes to movement, no one, you gotta sometimes drop off dead weight. No offense, I always say that. You try to balance out what you say, what you think, on a simple fact. Let me ask you a question. Have you done for people and no one's done back for you?
Oh yeah, all the time.
9 of spades.
And I still do for people. I always do.
It's
I like to see people I like be successful. It's a sense of satisfaction.
well, because you desire for communication, you're self-motivated by, and a simple fact,
I love seeing people make
Do you
it.
do the whole deck?
you bounce it. Yeah, I've done the whole deck before. Yeah, I've done the whole deck on Angie. I almost say Angie.
Some people despise other people making
You
Yeah,
Isn't that
it's
true?
jealousy though.
the reason
Yeah.
the reason why you desire for communication is because you basically you try to balance out love, your emotions and stuff like that.
Right.
But you speak behind the scenes sometimes, try to organize behind the scenes, or you like to motivate with the words because you want to overcome obstacles. Woo, you're very creative in speaking and thinking. So, we all gotta lie. We all gotta lie sometimes in business. Name one honest business person. On a simple
A
fact.
microphone is a dangerous.
I know, right?
right?
But you know what though? With that, because of that, very intelligent.
Wait,
very
can we think of one honest business person? Anybody?
Me.
liar.
Buffett.
Who?
Warren Buffett.
Warren
Yeah,
Buffett.
yeah, yeah. Actually, yeah. No, she's right.
Yeah.
You
I
desire-
agree with that.
you
He
desire-
He is honest.
Now, see, you desire on business or money or
At
things
least
because
publicly.
you're very fickle with your movement. You like when you get stressed out. Sometimes you tend to do things. You tend to just do something just to get that stress away. You changed your mind a lot. On a simple fact, you've changed. Wow, the father. You changed your. Wow, you changed a lot of things. You changed your lifestyle. You changed your activity. You changed a lot of things because you changed your mind.
Oh my, that
Oh,
is right on.
wait a minute.
Big changes.
This is your card. Wait a minute. Now this is your.
None bigger.
Now, Patty. Hey, Patty.
I always do things in a big way.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's a big
But
one.
guess what? Remember what I told you earlier? What about the? I think it was talking to you about the Jack of Hearts, right?
Yes.
Now the Jack of Hearts, you sacrifice for love. See that going after that heart? You got that big axe, and it'd be so funny if you pull out a King of Hearts next. Oh no, thank God. Well, you basically sacrificed for love because basically you had to put on an act sometimes. You had to not show everything, but you initiated into higher realms. I mean, you try to initiate, higher with your movement. Oh, not the King of Hearts, but you try to master business, try to master things, try to master a lot of. But you, in that aspect, since you mastered, you became financially secure. Well, things.
I did.
You've had to change your heart.
Pretty crazy.
Yes, in a big way.
You've had to change your heart. And because of you having to change your heart, you've been indecisive with your money, with business, with things. But you had a lot on your mind, though, dear, because you've had a lot of conversations, or have you argued? Are you very argumentative?
Very.
That's why. And
I can debate with the best of them.
oh, you're right, because I see basically you're bold with what you say, that you secure what you say, but every time you do that, you have challenges in your activity. Thus, basically, you have the Queen of Hearts, which basically you nurtured behind the scenes because you partner up with somebody when it comes to business. Oh, your movement is very peaceful, and a simple fact, you bounce out your
Can I just
lifestyle.
ask one question? Do all these have the same meaning for everyone, or does it change?
Well, I just basically say what the cards mean. Like, for instance, like the six of spades, or anything that's six with the element basically is, hearts, which is water, clubs, which is air, diamonds, which is earth, and spades, which is fire. So basically, so six basically is like you're trying to establish balance. It's equality, balance. So basically.
Would you say that has the same thing for me?
Yeah.
So it's the same interpretation for every card.
Yeah.
So
But
everybody's the same.
Well, it's just a generalization, but it's just that it just what situation comes up. Like for instance, like on top, like right now, you've cut off communication. Or
the order has something to do with it.
Right, exactly. Like you cut off communication because the simple fact you've lost money, you've lost business before. That's why I made you cut off communication. Like you didn't either you cut off or somebody cut you off in communication or thoughts. And
True.
And because of that, money was lost, business was lost.
Potential.
But you've given a lot. You've given things because you feel it's a burden if you don't give or a challenge. On the simple fact of a friendship or relationship. Oh,
Never burn your bridges.
Wait a minute. This is your card.
That's what you were waiting for.
The King of Hearts. And the King of Hearts, the reason why you're so sociable, Father card, sociable is because you display a lot of emotions, and this is where I end my turn.
Good for you, KaRaSu.
I mean, do you want to see the rest of the cards? Just for like
Curiosity?
Yeah.
Let's go to Mars.
Sure.
Let's go to Mars.
Guess what?
This isn't
You have secrets because you're confused or you worry a lot.
Isn't that my card?
Actually, this is your card, yeah.
It's my card.
Yep.
I'm the mother of secrets.
Now, who wants to? Now, you want me to do?
I don't think we have enough time.
Skeletons in the closet.
Can I pick 10 cards or like 5?
Nah, it can't go like that.
No, next time, KaRaSu.
Yeah, of course.
So, do you have any
That's
Greek
amazing.
skeletons? Yeah, give it up for him for
Yeah.
Patrice.
Wow.
That was the storyline of your life. That really was.
You know what's funny? I think I told you over Facebook my skeleton. Okay, let's say not at the show.
Oh right.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it now. At the show, right?
That night,
It was this lady. She was from Canada. She was a little tipsy like that. I went to the bar just to get a soda, and she's like, she wanted to buy me a drink. She kept rubbing on my arm also. She was like, she was 50 years old. But anyway, long story short, she kidnapped me.
He wanted to be kidnapped. Fuck that.
No. She kidnapped me, and basically, Carol called me. Was like, "You still there?" I'm like, "Yeah." So
No, I called him when he got home. When I got home, and then he was like, "He's like, hello." I was like, "Yeah, I made it home." And he said, "I'm like, where are you at?" He's like, "I'm still here."
Oh yeah.
So you had a night to remember with a Canadian woman. Have you stayed in touch?
Wow.
Oh,
You know what's
Head
sad?
of Maple Leaves.
You know what's sad? I had to reset my phone, and I lost her email address.
Life works in mysterious ways.
I'll tell you one thing though.
You had the time of your life.
I'll put it to you like this. See,
He's
they
a
call me,
Gmail.
they call me this character from this cartoon called Metalocalypse. He's the lead guitarist, Chris Squad. He likes to have just random sex with like
Random women.
older women. Oh no. I'm good with this kink I ate earlier, but I may speak some later.
Okay.
Knowing me, but yes.
So KaRaSu, if somebody wants you to read their cards, how do they find you?
My Facebook page.
Yeah.
KaRaSu Baraka Muhammad. You know, actually, what I'm gonna start doing, I'm gonna start setting up a Gmail, not Gmail account,
Google Plus
number, Google number. I'm gonna start doing it because I don't want to keep everybody my personal number because you know, I'm dealing with somebody right now. You know, I don't want to, thinking, doing whatever. But basically, I'm gonna do that, and I'm trying to basically get into business with it. Everybody's telling me, "Go, you do it." So I'm like, you know what, I will do it, but I'm trying to balance out this and my guitar playing and trying to basically put a hanger from the window.
He's trying to multitask like a little
Thank you
sister.
so much for visiting as always, and come back again.
I will this time. This time I'll come back topless. No, I'm joking.
All right, we'll be right back with
You
the
too,
finale
I
of
am.
the day. Nisa is on deck. Yes, thanks.
Deck of hearts.
Yes, deck. We'll be right back.
The nights go by, the days just linger.